Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's had a nice weekend. I'm just going to do a review on the budget polytunnel that I bought. So it's nearly done its first winter and it's had 2 storms. So let's have a look. So let's start with outside. So it's got 3 of these windows that are held down with Velcro. They seem to be doing alright, but they're definitely not going to be long lasting. The cover, yeah, that's survived okay. In addition to what you get with the polytunnel, I bought some of this heat transfer tape. So basically what that does is, when you put up the frame, you put that along all the edges, it's going to come in contact with the cover. So when it gets really hot and that heats up, the idea is that it doesn't get straight onto the cover because it's obviously going to wear it. So personally, I think that's a good investment. You can see I've got it all the way, so all the way around. I'll give her the total price with all the extra bits that I've done at the end of the video. So it's got a door on this side, which I chose not to use, and positioning wise, so what I did was, and it seems to have helped, and it's worked, as the worst of the wind on this allotment plot comes from this direction. So I could either had it long ways, like how it is, or I could have it sideways. But I thought, well, if the wind comes this way, it's going to hit the side, which is obviously the biggest area. So it's going to, you know, potentially cause it more damage. So I decided to put it this way, so it's only really hitting the back. That seems to, as I say, that seems to have helped. So again, it's got another 3 windows on this side. It also comes with guy ropes that you're supposed to secure on these things. I chose not to do that. I'll show you how I secured it, but I would strongly advise against it, because what I did with the guy ropes was, instead of just throwing them, I decided to put them as tomato supports for the plants in the polytunnel. And I virtually was able to, within a couple of weeks of them being up there, I was able just to pull them lightly and they just totally came to bits. So forget that one if you do decide to buy one of these. So let's have a look inside. Right, so with regards to anchoring it down, I bought these galvanised ground stakes. They're for like marquees and things. So I've put, I think I've got about half a dozen, not 8 of them all the way around. So I bought 9, so that's what they are there, which seems to have done the trick. Now the polytunnel is, what is it now, it's 3 metres long, be 2 metres wide, be 2 metres high, and it has got the capacity to grow a fair bit. That's still a wee bit messy. Just got to finish off tidying up before I start with plants in here, but still got time. It's for the price, I mean, it is pretty stable. I could have probably put the cover on a bit tighter, but there it is. And what I did was, instead of burying it what you're supposed to do, I tucked it under these. It's came out a wee bit, but that was probably in the high winds, but I'll sort that out before I plant it up. But all in all, I think it was worth the purchase. It maybe last another this year, I would say, obviously, possibly next year, and then if I have to replace the cover, I have to replace the cover. But total, with the basic polytunnel, the ground anchor stake things, and the heat transfer tape, it was around about 120 quid I spent. So it's no loads and loads of money. As I say, it's I think it's pretty much worth the money. So anyway, well, I'll wrap that one up for there. as I was only coming down for a flying visit, so I just thought I would, I was going to do a review on it anyway, as it might help other people decide whether to get one or not. And for the money, I mean, ideally, if you buy them out of season, you get them heavily reduced. I mean, I've seen ones like that for 70 something quid. That's obviously without the ground anchors and the heat transfer tape. I mean, this, I would say that I bought mine, you know, when the gardening stuff was starting to be sold more. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope that was some benefit to some of you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.